Forgive me for a second. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can like plug this charger in, but I have no idea if I can do that or not right now. So give me a second. I'm really just trying to manage. Just 1 second, please. I'm trying here. I literally just like got off of work, so I'm 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 really just kind of out of it right now. I'm trying my best to see if I can plug my phone in. I'm at like 12% right now, so I'm doing what I can. Oh man, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh. Ugh. Hi everyone. All right, we're gonna sit on the floor today. Fine Hussington. I don't even know what that means. All right, you're just gonna sit on the floor with me today. How about that? Gonna be a little crooked too. You're gonna sit on the floor with me today. We're gonna just talk. So get over it. So I've been working nonstop for a while. It's been really busy, which I apologize for really being late on a lot of things that I've been promising, and I feel really bad about that. It's not like I've given up on YouTube at all. I'm just really trying to organize my life and get through things right now. Um, I'm doing what I can. Don't stop Hamilton reference. Oh my word. I've just been working a lot, and so I've been trying to organize my life. I'm paying bills for like my car and everything now. It's just I'm really trying to do what I can. I'm trying to make time, but I'm really tired. It's been a long day today, and it's just been a long past few weeks in general. I graduated high school, and now I'm here on the floor of my room. Here. I'm trying to do what I can for YouTube. I really am. The video I told you guys about a couple weeks ago about my trip at Cedar Point, Kings Island, I have all the clips together. I just need to get a voiceover and make sure that I get all the editing done. Apart from that, it's not too far away. It shouldn't be. I'm really working on it, guys. I promise I am. But yeah. So you'll have to forgive my my delay for a lot of things. I'm doing what I can. But so you guys voted on me to end the stream when I say that one word that everyone struggles to spell for whatever reason. I've been okay. I've just been really tired. Ever since I've been out of high school, I've just been working all the time. So, now you're on the floor with me in my room because I really don't have I don't have anything else to do. I don't have anywhere else to put you guys. Until my phone gets to a decent charge, I'm kind of just putting you guys on the floor right now. No, not that, Alex. Not that at all. So you guys are gonna sit on the floor, and we're gonna talk just for the stream, at least until my phone charges enough to where I can put it back up here. But I got the iPhone 16. So the charger I used to have that was like 10 feet long that I could just stretch up across here, it doesn't work for the 16 because this one doesn't. This one uses USB-C, not Lightning charger. So I'm just kind of here. But enough about me. It's been like 4.5 minutes of me. How have you guys been all doing? I know that we haven't spoken in a while. Hi, Adam. Adam, I promise I'm not ignoring your Xbox invites, by the way. But the times you've invited me, I am extremely like Chloe's over, so I don't have any time for that. I just got a new phone not that long ago. Sam, you've needed a new phone for a long time. Adam, I want to play Minecraft Dungeons with you. I really do. I've been playing it a bit on my own occasionally. You invited me at like the worst times possible, so I'll do what I can. But yeah, guys, it's been a bit of a crazy ride. Ever since I got back from my trip, it's just been a little bit crazy. So yeah, I've graduated out of high school now. Um, and I'm working a lot. Um, a lot of 8-hour shifts, a couple of morning ones. No. Chloe's right. She is top priority. Um, but man, I don't know. It's just been a crazy ride. It's been a ride of just waiting to see what happens next. I I got a girlfriend now, Alex. Holy crap, Sam! I leave you alone for 3 weeks and you already get a girlfriend. You moved on from Liz pretty quickly, didn't you? Oh, the lore. The lore just keeps getting worse here. Sorry guys, my contact is bugging me. I'll have to take that out later. What's up, Devin? Oh man. Listen, I'm just here. We're just gonna chill for a little bit. I'm trying to avoid saying that word, but that's the wildest thing that I could possibly say, so I would have to accidentally say it while talking about it. Hi, Seth. Hi, everyone. Speaking of which, so I told you guys a while back I would try to be using this channel more for acting or voice acting things, and that will be happening very soon. I am planning on working on something for shorts that is acting related. I'm not exactly sure what that'll be looking like yet, but the base idea I have is doing impressions of characters and kind of having like a conversation with them going back and forth about like a certain scenario or something. And I'll have you guys like occasionally vote on what the like comment what the scenarios are for like the next one. I'll start off a couple and let you guys vote for like just basically comment on the shorts for like what the next one what should be at all. I'm just that's an idea that's kind of going through my head is like doing impressions for that. And then on the actual videos tab, and forgetting about shorts for a second, the actual videos tab, I'm working on trying to get like a we're trying for Minecraft story mode. We really are. Unfortunately, there's just no women that want to actually voice act. We have 2 women and we need at least 3 for it to be anything good, for it to be diverse enough, because there's too many women to only have a couple of characters voiced. There's just too many, and I need at least 3 for it to be like completely fair. And unfortunately, I only have 2. I don't have 3, I just have 2. I have my girlfriend and my best friend's girlfriend. So, I'm working on that. We might move on to Undertale first, if that becomes a thing. Like, just like dubbing over Undertale. I talked about doing that for a while, so I might have to do that instead. I really just don't know. There's so many things that I have to do. There's so many things that I want to do, and I have to really just organize them and get them all through my head. We need females. Yes. Indeed we do. Two females is not enough for Minecraft story mode. Maybe for other things, but not Minecraft story mode. You know what? It's been exhausting. I will tell you that it has been exhausting. So, sorry, I'm here. Oh, man. Any question? I have an answer. Hopefully. This poster has been completely flattened out for so long, and I haven't hung it up yet. I got this for watching the Sonic movie like a day early for like an event or something. Do an impression. It's not like question. Do an impression. kind of shuffled in my brain, but okay.
Hey guys, it's me, Kermit the Frog here. Miss Piggy left me for the divorce like about 4 years ago. We have been talking for a long time about how much the child support's gonna be. But when you have 4 kids, that are frog and pig like mixed, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's pretty bad. She's and she's crazy. She's blowing the load here. She wants $3,000 a month. Can you believe it? $3,000 a month for 4 kids. I have to work at Taco Bell now in order to make a living. Yeah. Instead of people shoving their hands in my ass so I can talk. Nope. Now I gotta work at Taco Bell. And I answer the drive to my coming, hey guys, welcome to Taco Bell. I'm gonna give away today. It's the most annoying shit in the world, man. I'll tell you what. You're never get over it.
Holy crap, I just had a stutter. Oh my gosh. Oops. Kermit is one of the impressions that I have. I have a couple others. I have a variety. It's more of just like a wide voice. Give a definition of the word you shan't say. It's a long yellow curve. 7 more days until a full year streak on Duolingo. Adam, I can't believe you've been doing Duolingo for like over a year. That's really good. Thank you. I have a lot of different impressions that I've worked on for years on end. Oh man, a couple of the ones that I've been trying to really do, I've been kind of having to like really bound out my voice there. Do another one. Okay, let's see. I'm looking around over here. What can I do? Okay. Can you believe it? This stupid, look at this. Look at this. Guinness Book of World Records, 2012. You know what this says? The whole damn universe. But we don't have a single thing. Look at them. They talk about global warming like I care about it. I don't care about global warming. Look at this. What is this? What is this? How do they say it? The big guitar. Okay, well now he's speaking Russian and I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. He's speaking Russian. I haven't been introduced to this yet. Sorry, that impression could use some work. More specifically, I just have to be louder, and it's like 10:45 at night, so I'm really not trying to be like really loud. Ugh. I think there's another one that I can do. Do you play games? I do, in fact, play a lot of video games. I just don't have a PC or anything, so I can set up like an OBS on it, because I don't have anything. I play on an Xbox, so I don't have a way of doing games unless it's Twitch. Impression of Doofenshmirtz on the Perry the Platypus Plumsy. I can't do Doofenshmirtz. That's one that I've tried doing before, and it's not good. I can't do a Doofenshmirtz impression. It's really hard. I mean, credit to Dan Povenmire for being able to do Doofenshmirtz. That's a really difficult voice to do. You play Warzone? Nope. When I say I play video games, I don't mean... I play like 2 shooters total. And it's nothing like Warzone. I don't play GTA. Nothing crazy. I can't do different sprints. I can't do different sprints. What do you think? There's so many impressions I can do when I don't have to worry about my volume. Which again, you'll see these coming up on like shorts tabs or whatever soon. You play what? Oh, man, the two shooters that I'm playing right now are Star Wars Battlefront 2 and Fortnite. Those are the only two shooters that I play. 10,000 subs before GTA 6. I wish. That's not happening anytime soon. You want me to get an extra 6,000 subs in like a year? Dude, I'll try. Star Wars Battlefront 2, yeah. That's one that I like playing. That's a real gamer right there. Yeah. No. Those are the two shooters that I play the most. Minecraft Dungeons, regular Minecraft occasionally. Like, I'm really not like a huge play Apex Legends with me and Chloe. Actually never. I don't like Apex. I don't like doing. It's not that I don't. Okay, hold on. I should be specific. It's not that I don't like Apex. It's just I don't like playing online first-person shooters. I really need to make that clear. I just don't like playing online first-person shooters. I will do third-person all the live long day, but that's why I play Fortnite, Battlefront 2. But I just, yeah, Chloe's tried. I just, I really don't. I don't like playing first-person online. That includes Halo. I love Halo, but I can't stand going online. Apex hate is so targeted. Could we play Fortnite together? Just find my Epic username. It's the same thing it is everywhere else. Bowl of food. If you add me, I might accept it. Again, listen, I wouldn't have a problem. If Apex was a third-person shooter game, probably play it. But I just don't like online first-person shooters. Maybe it's because I'm not good at them, but I don't know. Third-person has always been my preferred method of playing games compared to third-person. Well, in shooters, anyway. For other things, not really, but just specifically for shooters. The Deadpool getting the fit. This is like my standard. This is like the default skin. Like if I had different skins, this would be my default skin. And I knew, yes, I knew. Nice. Yeah, well, if I had like different skins, this would be like my default. I'd have like one like if I had skins, this would be my default. I'd have one where I'm in a suit, I'd have one where I'm in my Taco Bell outfit, and then I'd have one where I'm like wearing my bowl of food hoodie, which is currently not with me at the moment. I mean, it is, but I'm not wearing it. It's too thick to wear in summer. We got matching keychains of Deadpool and Wolverine. I want everyone in the stream to know this information. We do it. We do indeed. We do indeed. Taco Bell gave me a pen for working there for a year. Oh yeah, also probably a raise. I don't know. I got a pen for working for a year at Taco Bell though. So I mean, hey, that's pretty sick. And there's a friend of mine from my AV class who's been texting me a whole bunch recently. He's been trying to get me to have lunch with him or something. Or like video call. And I've said, like, and he texts me a lot when I'm working. And I'm like, listen, I said, I'm working a lot. I said I'm working, at least like 25 hours a week now. I said a lot of my time is limited. I said I have 2 days where I spend with my girlfriend. I said I have the other days. I said I really just taken full up of stuff that I have to do. I said a lot of the things that I need to do. I have things to do, and it's like, and he's special, special needs. So it's like, I feel bad, and I want to make time, but I don't know what to do. I barely have a lot of time for a lot of my friends in general. I have, I don't have much time in general for even my own personal, like, really close friends. I have time, but I don't have much time. And so, I mean, I'm trying to do what I can, but it's just, when you get this age and you have a full time and you have a job, it's gonna hurt you. What do you want to be when you grow up? I'm like literally 2 months away from being grown up. My birthday's in 2 months. And my goal is to be a voice actor, which is the reason I'm doing YouTube, is just to kind of get myself out there in a sense. I've been working at Taco Bell for a whole year and getting only a pen. I'm gonna get a raise. I've made myself more useful. When is your birthday? My birthday is August 6th. This is information I don't really care about people knowing. If you want to know my full name on my birthday, that's fine. Hiroshima Day. Yes, my birthday is on the anniversary of Hiroshima. My friends here will tell you about that all the time. But yes. Chat, I got the coolest present. No, doesn't know what it is. Can you stop? First you tell my friend, then you just tell my entire chat, hey, I got him the coolest present. He doesn't know what it is. And you're making me wait that long. I know, JK, I don't. You don't. She would never tell you. I mean, maybe she would. I'm not sure. She's pretty desperate to get anyone to know it. I've been torturing him. Yes. Yes, indeed she has. I have not been able to live for a long time. I can't tell if my phone's at 37 or 47% now. Oh, it's at 47. I can probably take it off. What do you want to be when you're up? I just said that I'm already pretty much grown up. And the answer to that question is a voice actor, which is the point of doing YouTube. Ow. The whole point of doing YouTube is to kind of just get myself as a name out there. God, I really wish I could get my hair cut. But being a voice actor, or just an actor, voice actor specifically. What kind of voice actor? Animated shows, stuff like that. My voice can do a lot of things. I know that I have a very monotonous voice right now, but my voice can do a lot of crazy things. How old are you? I am 17. I will be 18 in 2 months, which is a thought to think. I'm not 21. Good God. No, not yet. I got a couple of years. We're 7 days apart. Oh, that's cool. You have the default skin share. You literally have the... Okay, well, whatever. Leave me alone, guys. Everything that I have in my room, I've spent money on, probably. I didn't read half of these. A lot of my, how old are you? I am 17. You're a really nice person to talk to, and you're funny. Well, looks like an 1800 courtroom chair. What's this? I don't know. What is that? You're an amazing friend, and it sucks that we didn't hang out a lot. Have a great after winter. Oh man, I'm gonna cry rereading these. A lot of these people sign this. Seth, that's not happening. I'm not saying that. I call it a thing rhymes with grug. I'm not saying that, Chloe. Peep the flip phone. I almost said it. Where are you from? I'm from East Tennessee. Hope you have the best time in your future. Always remember to have fun. Don't forget the accent. She was in my Spanish class. You've got a mess of what? I didn't whisper it. Oh my gosh. What is Peely in Fortnite? Oh, he's a walking ban. No. Stop causing trouble. How often do you go live? I'm working on making it like twice a week. I've been trying a lot to. I've been trying to make it twice a week. He's a walking form of fruit, primarily colored yellow, also found in subtropical, the tropical climates, and large bunches hanging from a specific kind of tree. Wow. That was a really good way of describing what that word is. Chloe, you're not going to get me to say it like that. How long do you go live for? Well, this stream ends when I say that curved fruit, so it depends on really just how long these things work. It depends on what the stream is, really. God, I wish I could. Technically, he is a berry. True, they are berries, along with pumpkins and watermelons. Watermelons. I don't understand this picture. I remember when they made us all stand in a circle outside for our yearbook. But the best question I have is why? Because they made us look all like at each other, like in the circle. But they didn't. I'm 100% smarter during the night. What's your favorite book? I like the Harry Potter books. They're not my favorite books in the world, but I don't really read that much. I don't really read books that much. They had a time where they made all of us look up at the drone, but they didn't even use that picture, which I find funny that they just didn't use the picture of the drone. Whisk the pudding mix into the milk. Add the sweetened condensed milk and vanilla. Fold in the frozen whipped topping. Layer the mixture with the sliced and the vanilla wafers. Nope. See, I'm usually fine for the first 30 minutes. After, well, crap, it's just my past 30 minutes. See, now, Can you cook? A little. Like, very minor things. I can't just, like, think of something I want and, like, know the ingredients instantly. I can cook, but I'm not, like, a cook. I should be specific. Night is so long, come on now, let no so Hey guys, I'm a student of the month. I literally just looked over and was wondering what that was. There's not much for me to do. I'm kind of just here answering questions, like, can I cook? Come on, little make no sound. I kind of want to count all the coins that I have in here. Or at least see what the oldest one is. What voices can I do? Well, because it's 11 o'clock and I have to be a little bit quieter, but on a normal day, I can do Jigglypuff's song, I can do an impression of Yoshi, I can do Elmo, Kermit, Eric Cartman, a couple others not perfectly. Remember me from a long time ago? Let me click on your profile and find out what your channel activity has been. Explaining where I've been? Oh, that's where you were. I do remember you. You're Pedro the Pineapple. Do Eric Cartman. Again, it's not good when I'm trying to be quiet. I have to be louder for that. I can post a short, like, tomorrow, because I'm not working tomorrow, thank God. But, tomorrow I can probably, like, make a short up, because I told you guys what I'm trying to think of, like, doing shorts with, like, impressions of characters talking to each other about a conversation. I would really love to do that. You know what? We're gonna sort out. And I said I wasn't trying to be loud. Excuse me one second. I'm gonna find out what the oldest of each coin I have is. So the first thing to do is to organize all of them. The scientific name for something sounds like something Jar Jar Binks would say. It's a cool word. It is. It's indeed a very cool word. I have a lot more coins in the car that I just have for the sake of needing them, like, for emergencies. Every now and then I take in a couple and put them in here just because I literally need enough room for everything. Count all of them. I actually had a stream where I did that once. I'm not doing that again. I'm just gonna, like, see what the oldest one I have is of each coin. Yeah, no chance I'm counting all of them. Pedro the what? Your name was, Pedro the what? I can make my own, like, coin pusher game with these things. Should do a stream of the storms that come. Like, the actual physical storms, or is it like a metaphor for something and I'm just not getting it because I'm an idiot? They're gonna stop making pennies next year. I'm very interested to see how that's gonna turn out for the rest of our world when they start doing that. And their pennies stop being manufactured. It's gonna be interesting. I've been waiting for that for a while because I hate pennies so much. I just want to round up, like, all the time. I hate pennies. Virginia makes me feel icky. What, the fact that they're not making pennies next year? And they're gonna stop, that, like, 2025 is, like, the last year of pennies? that makes you feel icky, I'm happy about that. I'm tired of pennies. Yes, it's just a huge change, pun intended. Yeah, I get it. They're not going to stop accepting pennies until, like, way later on in life, though. Like, we're going to stop making pennies, but, like, eventually, you know, we're just going to stop accepting pennies in places. Like, I don't know how long it's going to take each place to do that, but... we're still going to be accepting pennies in stores for all. Things like the appendix of coins, they don't really do much, but there's no use in getting rid of them. No. I feel like we should get rid of them. I really don't like pennies. I'm tired of having to spend, like, I don't know how to put it. I'm tired of having to individually get out so many pennies for my work. I'm really just tired of having to mess with pennies in general. Like, even when I'm, like, playing Monopoly, prices more likely have to change. Yeah, instead of being, like, 99, everything's gonna be, like, 95 instead. Which, again, I'm okay with. I don't really care if there's a 4-cent drop or a 4-cent increase in price. I really just don't care enough. If we can make everything... That's a dollar coin. So I've had those. How will they give you 4 cents? If we run out of pennies in this lifetime, we run out of pennies. Eventually we're gonna run out of them. I'm not gonna have them anymore. What is this? ...2013... Perry's Victory. Oh. It's an Ohio quarter. Oh, interesting. This quarter was made in Ohio. Interesting. This is interesting, actually. See, now some pennies just... You can't... Look at that. Yeah, eventually we're going to have a time where we're just not going to have any more, like, coins. Like, we're not going to have, like, pennies. Like, pennies are just the first step. Eventually they're going to stop making, like, a lot of other things. I mean, who knows? I mean, they can't stop making nickels, quarters, and dimes individually because you're going to need those, like, at different times. But there will be a day when they get rid of all coins. And that day is the day I will rejoice. I don't like coins. It will all be digital. Which I find funny that that's what the world is going to. Because in that case, all money in the world will simply just be numbers on your phone. That's literally all it'll be. That's all money will be. Is just numbers on your phone. Which I don't have a problem with. But then it kind of gets rid of the entire point of money. Like, money has value for a reason. And if you get rid of that value by, like, making it all numbers on a phone, you know, this conversation makes me feel ill. Well, then leave. I'm sorry. I love you, dog, but, like, this is the future. There will be no coins in the future. Pennies are stopping. Thank God. I'm okay with pennies being gone for a little bit. I really don't like pennies at all. But, eventually they will get rid of coins. What they're going to do is they're going to try to... I think they're going to get rid of, like, pennies first, then coins, like the rest of the coins. And then they're going to get rid of, like, the dollar bills eventually. Not, like, just, like, $8, but, like, the dollar bills. They're going to get rid of those, and all of it's just going to be online. But that's going to be years and years in advance. Rip Penny Abe Lincoln. Oh, yeah. The U.S. has been making pennies since, like, 1792 or something like that. Something like that. 1792, I believe. And we will stop making them in 2026. The numbers will govern the happenings of the world and its productivity. I mean, isn't that what it is, though? Let's be real. Let's really think about it for a second. Think about it. Everything in this world is simply that is a penny that is stuck in there. Hold on. Think about how Oh, sorry. Think about how the world works for a second. Numbers are what drive the world because that's only what everyone sees. Everyone has turned. No, no, Adam, I will not. What's it called? Everyone, if you think about it, what is this? Quarter in 2020. Where was this printed? American Samoa? Anyway, so, I mean, eventually we're going to get to a point where there's just no coins anymore. And, you know, everything is just, and then we get rid of the dollar bills, and then we're just going to be all numbers. But again, it's not really a big change if you really think about it. It's really not going to be that big of a change. I mean, it'll be a big change, of course, but I should be more specific. It won't really change much apart from just how we handle money. But again, getting rid of pennies is a first step that's going to take a long time to dole out. They stop making pennies now, and you're not going to see any real ripple effects for the next couple decades. There's still going to be pennies all across the place. Just because you stop making pennies, I mean, eventually, yes, these things will be lost somewhere. They'll be turned into other forms of currency. But, I mean, let's be honest. It's going to take at least a decade for any real change to happen. Pun intended. Quarters from 1986. That's an older quarter. My goal from doing all this, by the way, is to just find out the oldest of each coin that I have. Anything from like the 1990s is a step up from usual things. I still have a lot of coins in this pile to go through. What's this? 1974. That's an older quarter. How are we gonna get them to say that word? It's a great question. I'm locked in right now, guys. You're not gonna be able to get me that easily. Okay. And another 1974 quarter. 1998. But yeah, we're gonna hit a point in our life when we're only gonna have just silver coins. Do you know why that they're making the change to get rid of pennies? Not just for the sake of the future and like changing like all of the different things like that, but you know like the main specific reason as to why we're doing this? I'm asking this like in a question that's like an actual question. Like I know the answer to the question. Anyone know the answer to the question as to why they're not making pennies? At least pennies first. Nothing? Any ideas at all? Copper shortage? Nope. It's not because we have a shortage of copper. The times of change are changing, but times must change. The times that losing things is changing will make people less afraid of change. Not entirely that. It's not that we're afraid of losing change. Specifically, the reason why we're getting rid of pennies first. Pennies cost 1.5 cents to make. Exactly. Pennies cost more to make than they are actually worth. It's not 1.5 cents anymore. I'm pretty sure inflation has raised it like 2 to 3 cents per penny. So the amount of copper it takes to make 1 penny is worth 2 to 3 cents, not 1 cent. So it's actually costing us a lot more money in the long run. You think 2 to 3 cents is that big of a difference for pennies? Think about the millions of pennies that exist out there that are double or triple what they're normally worth. Millions times 2 or 3. Just so you know, that's how much money that is being wasted on pennies. So by getting rid of pennies, we're saving a lot more money in the long run, which again I'm okay with. I'm okay with saving a lot of money for that. Yeah, it costs like 2 to 3 cents to make a penny now, which means that it's taking us actually more money to just print something and make a coin that's only worth 1 penny or 1 cent. So hold on to your pennies, because eventually these things are going to be rare, and collectors will want them. People will collect them from different years. Or they'll just want a lot of pennies. Whatever floats their boat. Keep dropping pennies on the floor. Don't follow my advice. I don't have a lot of nickels. Can I trade 4 pennies for one of yours? Brother, I'm not even sure if you live near me. Georgia? Not too far away from me. They're like 3 hours away from me. Depending on where you live in Georgia, anyway. I have a lot of dimes, quarters, and pennies. But not even that many nickels. It's just surprising. I don't have that many nickels. I have a lot of dimes. Of course, I don't have a lot of pennies, but I have a lot of dimes and quarters. But I don't have that many nickels. Which, by the way, I'm almost done organizing these. When I get... So after I organize them, I'm going to have to see which one's the oldest one. Quarter, dime. Nickel, dime, pennies. Nickel, dime, pennies. Okay. I'm up to wash my hands after this. Alright, let's start with the dimes, I guess, because we're already here. Want to make that a metal that's less expensive. Well, in reality, they do want to get rid of coins. That is the thing that people want to do. The government does want to get rid of coins. Alright, well, I have a $1 coin here. I only have $1 coin. And it was printed in... Do the dollar coins not say? Oh, they say it on the side. $2003. Hi, Vexy. So that $1 coin I have was made in 2003. Dollar bill, the smallest form of American currency. In time, yeah. 1990 on the dime there. Nope. 2003. 2006. Nope. Nope. Right now we're at 1990 for the dime, so let's see what the next lowest one is. A lot of 2022s. A lot of them. This is a hard dime to read. $1977. That was a really hard dime to read. I haven't checked how old these coins are that I have, so I have no idea how rare these things are. We'll look up how much each of the rarest ones that I have are soon. Well, best not talking with you. Hope everything is well for your voice and everything. Thank you, Project. I hope to see you around more, maybe? I'm not sure if I will, but I hope to see you around a lot more. How's it? It is good, Vexy. We're just kind of going. How's it going? We're good. We're doing good. Just counting coins and trying to avoid saying that one fruit that's made of yellow things. 1989, and this one was 1977. Bye, project. Nope. Nope. Hi, Black Ice. Welcome, welcome, welcome. To me trying to find the oldest coin that I have while avoiding that one fruit. What did that say? Oh. $1977, but clearer. It's not in damaged shape, as much damaged shape as this dime is. So 1977, but you know, a lot better quality than that last one was. A Vexum a while ago. I might. 1987. 1965. In a semi-good quality. Couple of things there, but 1965 on the dimes. Hmm. 1965 on the dimes. It's gonna be hard to find anything lower than that. That is a 2020 dime. I'm gonna go to bed. I hope we can hang out and play sometime, Alex. I will try, Adam. Maybe tomorrow we can play Dungeons together. They will try to get me to say that word. 1999. It's looking like 1965 might be the oldest time that I have. Everything else I'm seeing is in like the 80s, 90s, and 2020s. I haven't seen many from like the 2010s. Oh, 1972. Old, but not old enough. 1977. 2015. $1967, so it's really close to it. So, okay, that's it for the dimes. We're gonna put the 67 back in there. So, dime is done. We'll do nickels next. 2014. Ooh, 1982. Already off to a good start. 2020. That is a quarter. Or 1982. 1962. Already back in the 60s. Either of those. $1964, so not quite 62, but close. A lot of these coins are 2022. I don't know why. Like, even the dimes were too. 1964 again. 1970. 1964 again. Wow. A lot of 1960s nickels, which is interesting. Nope. I don't think that one was old enough. Yeah, no. Nope. 1964 again, and this one's 62, correct? It is. Oops. Nope. Alright, so right now we have dime at 1965 and nickel at 1962. Let's go for the quarters next. Save all the pennies for last. 2022, which I already know I have a younger quarter than that one, so I'm not even worried. $20.19. It's the newest one I ever know. 1997. Oh man. Nothing crazy yet. Good grief. Nothing new. Or nothing old, I should say. A lot of 2000s quarters, but literally... Okay, we're at 1988 now for quarters. $1984 for quarters now. $1984 for this one as well. 1967. Back in the 60s, like we were the other ones. Good grief. Pennies are where a lot of the older coins you can usually find out, because pennies are just forever lasting for whatever reason. $1974. We're at 67. $1974 again. Okay, 1967 for the quarter. And now for the pennies. Here we go. I already know I have one less than 2019. 2008. 1999. 1989. 87. 1970. I'm so tired of dropping these things. Ow. This one is unreadable. I can't even tell what year this is. No, there's no way to tell how old this penny is. I can't tell you. What is a yellow fruit? Mango? Because I'm counting pennies doesn't mean that I forgot my task here. Jeremiah. What's it left with? Isn't it a mango? Isn't a mango? Got me stumped there. No idea. Or pineapple. True. Did you just say my name? I did, actually. You said hi, so I said hi back. I was being courteous, I hope. Let's see. Nothing here. Nope. I refuse to believe a 1970 penny is the oldest penny I have. I refuse to believe that a penny is the youngest type of coin that I have. Because in that case, that means that the oldest coin I have is a nickel from 1962. I was expecting at least something from the 50s in these coins. That's at 85. That's at 77. There we go, 1968. So we're back in the 60s for my pennies at least. What yellow food are known for monkeys to eat? I can't answer that question or else I'm gonna get not banned. I'm at the end of the stream. So I have a Canadian penny in my hands. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna focus up here. You can see like the kind of maple leaves there. This penny does not have Abe Lincoln on it. It has Elizabeth II on it. And I believe 1 cent, 1977 Canada. A 1977 Canadian penny. That's an interesting one. I'm going to keep that to the side. Because I was looking like, wait a minute, that's not Abe Lincoln. Who's that? You got pennies. I do have pennies. We're trying to find out how, like, what the oldest of each coin that I have is, because I have like a whole like jar of just coins. I know that one's. How many? Dude, I had a stream where I counted them, but I probably added to them since. I'm assuming at least 300 to 400. I don't know, somewhere around there. It feels like 300 to 400. I'm liking. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do, actually. I say that with a not monotonous voice, but that's only because it's like almost 12 a.m. So, forgive me there. Feel free. I always try to be active on my YouTube channel. I'm trying. I really am. 1977. Nope. 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 We're at 1968 in the pennies right now. I have a 1977 Canadian penny, which I don't even know how I got that. I live in India? Oh, dude. I live in the United States. Oh, how I got a Canadian penny. $1964 penny. Okay, we're in the low 60s now. That's good, I like that. Thought that said 1952 for a minute. I about lost my mind. 1964, but in a lot better quality. Really shiny for a 1964 penny. It's fresh. It's like fresh in the morning. I figured it would be. It's almost 12 a.m. where I'm at, so. We're getting close to being done with the pennies. Again, if I end up in the 60s with the pennies, I will be very disappointed in myself. Bruh. And I'm definitely washing my hands after this, after touching all this money. I don't care if it's been in the jar for a while. I can literally feel my hands like getting dirty from touching all this metal. $19.89. We might end off in the 60s with the pennies. I mean, we found a Canadian penny, so that makes me happy, but I mean, still. I mean, I'm really surprised I don't have any pennies from, like, the 50s, at least. Which, again, surprising to this day that I don't have one. I have yet to check the coins in my car, but I doubt that they will yield fruitful results. Oh. That said 1922. That said 1992. It's like 1922. Holy crap! I hit the nope. Almost done with the pennies. I'm bored, so can I tell you something? Sure, go ahead. Sorry, I don't know why I paused so long there. Yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm sorry, this is a very boring stream. Couldn't tell if that said 63 or 83. I found it on the stairs 2 days ago. Dude, don't do that. I know that goes without saying, but I mean, don't do that. You alright? Did you break your bones or anything? I mean, clearly you're okay enough to be in a YouTube stream with this random guy right here. Also subbed. Thank you for that. I will try to live up to your expectations for your subscription. Okay. Oh, I can't even pop my back all the way. My body hurts so much. Good grief. Okay. We're done with the pennies. So, oldest coins that I have. I'm going to keep these aside for now because I'm going to see if I can keep going. So, we have a Canadian penny from 1977, a regular penny from 1964, a quarter from 67, a nickel from 62, and a dime from 65. So I'm going to do a quick search. All right, we're going to see how much these are worth. I just realized I don't have anything about my phone to look this up on. They probably aren't worth anything. Honestly, if they're from the 60s, they're really not probably going to be worth anything. They're 60-year-old coins, yeah, but they're probably not going to be worth anything. So, yeah, the whole point of this stream was to stop me from saying banana. So I was, and just like that, I said it. Wow. Pie. I said banana, it's all over. Thank you for subbing. I will see you again. Goodbye, everyone. Good grief.